I wasted some time earlier today discussing topics that I told myself I wouldn't bother getting involved with. I have opinions on it, thoughts on it, but I didn't want to get involved. The video, I was trying to shorten it because it was just a lot of my babbling and a lot of talking that wasn't going anywhere. And I realized I started sounding like the very TikToks that I was triggered by in my feed all day earlier today. I'm thinking I'm not posting that video. I got a bad vibe from it, or maybe it's my entities around me, my spirit saying, shut the fuck up and don't talk about it. All these TikToks were regarding the border, racism, the presidential candidates, homosexuality. I don't know why all these videos were suddenly pushed to my feed today. I can imagine maybe it's something that's being pushed so people can be swayed and think a certain way. But I was bothered by the fact that it was a lot of young people discussing these things and having a very strong opinion. And I was kind of blown away that maybe these people weren't considering, at my young age, maybe there's so much I don't know. Maybe there's so much more I have to learn. Or maybe there's a possibility, as I always say, because I'm 50-50 on my thoughts and my doubts and what I believe is true, maybe they're not 100% correct. Now, if you want to believe these TikToks and these young people and these people spreading propaganda, whether it's negative or positive, go ahead. But I would invite everybody to think and maybe challenge what is being seen or what is being said, or what a TikTok or a speaker is wanting you to think. Everybody is a spiritual being in some way. As I'm thinking, we're spiritual beings. None of this is going to matter later on. This is only temporary. Is this how you want to enjoy your time on earth? Do you want to look back at your last moments and think, oh, I said this about racism, I said this about people, I said this about this country, I said this about a presidential candidate that was my favorite? It's not going to matter. Instead of people proposing solutions or insisting that people get along and be in love and happy, we're spreading all this negativity that's distracting people from being the people that they're capable of being. And I invite everybody to remember that, not to just take on whatever somebody else is telling you to say or think. And as I'm thinking this, and I'm like, maybe should I say something that sensitive? Because I do believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly. I was out and about doing some errands today, and I ran into a friend. She explained that her roommate, whom they lived together forever, is dying in hospice care. I mean, her time is almost done. And it was an indicator to me that I was thinking on the right wavelength. We're here for this short moment to enjoy and help each other out and heal and let go of old spiritual baggage and be better people as manifested mortal human beings. And we don't want to waste our time on such negativity as what we're seeing on some of these TikToks that I was looking at. I don't even want to talk about them. That's not my concern. There's so much more about us that we don't want to waste our time doing that. I invite everybody to remember that, to love each other, to be kind to each other. And when something is deemed wrong or negative, find a solution. How can we make it better? What can I do to not encourage this negativity and this batshit crazy behavior that people were displaying on TikToks today? No.